お会いできて嬉しいです。先生はどんなアイスが好きですか？小さいからってなめないで。将来性はものすっごいんだから。怪我をされた方はいらっしゃいますか？私がすぐに駆けつけますよ。
Bruh. Bruh. You kidding me? Okay, guys, we're starting both, okay? I keep forgetting to turn on the mic, okay? That's a little bit of oopsie. The mic, oh my gosh, mic work?
Go 主人様と一緒に楽しい一日を始めちゃおう。
Oh, game volume's way too loud. Okay, can y'all hear me? Oh my gosh. Anyways, that's not it. 40. Easy. Arona? Bruh. No, this can't be. No. Oh, no.
説明や解説が
Not
必要なら
Victoria. Okay.
私に
I will
任
take
せ
a
てく
bite
ださい。
out of my hot pocket. Now we win. Arona took a bite of a hot pocket. Yeah! Hot pocket! Hot pocket! Hot pocket! That's it right there.
自
Sexy
警団任務
sale.
の延長ですね。
Easiest
鳥に
pull of my
本の
life.
中の物語のように
3,
ミレニアムサイエンススクール試練が怖いとき
5.
小さいからってなめないで。
Watch this, everyone.
将来性はも
Watch
の
this. Easy. Trinity. Woo! Let's freaking
先生
go!
お待たせしてしまいましたか？
Yeah!
待っていたのは
Oh
私の
yeah!
方ですから。
Guys, I just needed to take a bite of a hot pocket. That's all I needed to do. The power of a hot pocket. That's right. That's my goal right there. That's my second favorite.
そ
Hey,
れで
we're not pulling for we're
今
not pulling
か
for
ら
more. We're
何
done.
をすればいいの？
I'll save these for later. Hatsumi, nope. I think I'm good. I wait for Miko now. Hooray! Guys, this was good pulls. I now have both. I have 2.
I need to use more energy, bro.
Look at her. I don't even know what she does. This. Okay, she's just Kasaki.
Oh.
I love it. She's Kasaki, but she's a striker, so.
Striker?
できると
I
き
don't know.
できるだけ楽
Guys,
しむも
I'm
の
gonna
です。
have Midori, and Seiya on the same team this week. What do you mean the free polls don't transfer? What? No, it has to, right? Oh, that is so peak. Say it's 4-star.
できるときにできるだけ楽しむものです。
Okay, anyways. Let me I need to get this L2D real quick. I need to get this L2D real quick.
工房で物ばかり作ってた
Bruh, you
から
talk good?
会話は苦手なはずなんだけど先生は
Okay,
ちょ
grab
っと違
this.
うね。
Alright, I gotta do this. I gotta do the story. That's what I did. That's what I did the stream for. Not polls. We're doing story. Okay. I invite Midori to the other room.
フランチャイズドライブでもご一緒にいかがでしょう。もちろん運転は私がします。その反応ますます興
I'll
味
give
が
her
湧
2
いてき
flowers.
ま
Don't
した。
worry. I'll give 8.
機会があればもっといろいろな服をお見せしたいものです。
No.
好意的に見てもらえたようで何よりです。でなければ泣くところでした。
If you're wondering where my gifts went, they all went to Midori. That's where my gifts went, okay? Hold up. I finished the Hot Pocket. Oh my gosh.
ちょっとだけ
So we're going to invite Midori, normal Midori, and she will receive the rest of the flowers. Here. Wait, I'm gonna save one flower for
お姉ちゃんと一緒にではなく
Hoshino.
私だけで先生を独占したい
No,
で
because
す
I
ね。
kind of want Hifumi's too.
手をつないでもいいですか。
Decisions. I'll save it. Okay. Anyways, back to the story. Let's do the story. BAVI time.
よし、
Total souls
今日もいい
up.
天気ですね。
Total souls up. Ugh. Just story time. Okay, wait. Let me collect this actually. Nice. I get more Midori stuff. Huh? Do you read your chats? Yes, I do. Wait,
ランララ
volume 3 is
ンラ
better than volume finale for you? Actually. Drier than Abito's desert. Okay, wait. Huh?
今日はまた
Oh.
待ってるのかな。
It's fine.
Chapter 2 12.
ランラランララン。
I thought we finished this though.
Yes, I read the chat. I see your chat.
今日はまたどんなことが待ってるのかな。
Hold up, I'm doing something real quick. I'm at everyone right now. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. I spelled Blue Archive wrong, like I
ラ
always
ンラ
do.
ランララン。
Okay. Wait, if polls don't transfer,
今日
I'm just gonna. Wait, so the 100 poles don't transfer? I swore they did. Like these? I thought they transferred. Do they transfer? I know this doesn't transfer, but does this transfer? Chat, tell me. Chat silent. Screw it. It says 1 day remaining, so I'm like, okay, well, gotta do it now. Oh, only for Seiya. Wait, was that pink? I was not looking. Oh my gosh. Oh! Wait, no yellow? No yellow? What the? What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. We got it. We got another one. We got another 3-star. Okay, well. Well, I'm not gonna get Seiya again. There's no way. So. Oh! Alright, who did I get? Oh, Shun? Shun? No. Dice? Oh, Rachel. Okay.
現部商会本店のマネージャー兼護衛の加山レイジです。
I don't
改
have
め
her
まして
yet.
よろ
That's
しくお
pretty
願いし
epic,
ます。先生。
I think. Let's keep going. Only 1 purple, yeah, that's insane. Okay, nothing. The hot pocket trick didn't work this time. Oh!
ゲヘナ学園給食部のジュリと言います。お腹が空いたらいつでも私に言ってくださいね。
Boom.
Dude, I posted 1. I'm gonna follow Randall's Constitution, bro.
Hey,
自警団任務の延長ですね。
Okay, well.
トリニティの
Those
安
are
全
the
のためなら
free poll spent.
いくらでも協力します。
Hooray! I saved these. Alright, cool. The battle pass.
テレビ限定の特別キャンペーン開催中ですよ。この試練、
Why, this
果
UI
た
is
して
so
先生は
confusing.
乗り
Oh
越
my
えられる
goodness.
のおめでとうござい
Can
ます。
someone
何
fix
か
this
一言お願い
UI?
します。赤字覚悟の大セールですよ。見ていっ
Stop
てください。
talking,
それ美味しいですよね。
please. Okay, back to the story. BAVA time. We are going to do Eden Treaty. Yeah, we finished chapter 2.
Okay, let me just
Okay.
let me catch up.
We're good. I got water with me. I'm probably gonna sleep in 20 minutes, but you know what? We're gonna get as far as we can.
But you know what?
How long has stream been already?
Let's go. Alright, go.
14 minutes.
I'll catch up.
Alright. Episode 1. Post-mortem. Mortem. Oh. Seiya! Oh, yeah! Is that Yurizono Seiya? I've been waiting for you at your salary school, Shiratsu Azusa. You are? Yes, because all of this already came to me in a dream. It's difficult to explain. Precognitive, you could think of it like a prophetic dream. I have them more often. Dreams that become reality, as well as ones that are indistinguishable from reality. Does that mean you know what I'm going to do now? Yes. You're here to destroy my halo. Others joined you on this mission, but you're the only one who made it this far. You're quite talented, Azusa. Why didn't you run away? If you must know, it's because it would have been meaningless. Everything is in vain. Just as the wise saying Arius is so fond of goes. Struggling is meaningless to someone like me who can see the future. Death may not be common in Kivotos, but that doesn't mean we're free from it. We may not be able to see it, but as long as we draw breath, death will always clearly be with us. To destroy one's halo is to kill them.
I heard the Tuber.
Oh. Meaning someone out there wants me dead. And here you are, made it all the way here and infiltrated a hidden room still undetected. You, Shiratsu Azusa, a student from area satellite school. So have you ever destroyed a halo before? No, but I know how to. No, but I know how to. I've been taught. Taught? A halo will shatter if they're wounded gravely enough, over and over. A student in Kivotos can be shot with dozen 5.56mm rounds, and it still wouldn't cause a fatal wound. But with enough ammunition, time, and technical superiority, destroying a halo with a firearm isn't impossible. If someone is made to go without food or water long enough, is suffocated for an extended period of time, loses enough blood, suffers from hypothermia or other type of illnesses. All sufficient ways to destroy one's halo. As I understand it, you're practically frail as well, Azusa. Do you think your firearm will be enough? Under most circumstances, yes. But I'm short on time and I don't have a tactical advantage. That's why I brought this bomb. I can destroy your halo immediately with this. A bomb that can shatter a halo? I never heard such a weapon. This must be the kind of thing Area spends its time teaching. How to destroy halos. How to kill. Naturally. A school is a place of learning, isn't it? And that's why they are taught me there. And that's what they taught me there. I see. So this is what Arias has become. Are you truly prepared to become a murderer, Azusa? It's a little cat face. I've seen it before. How afraid you are of becoming a murderer. Murder is murder. Whenever it was something you wished for or not. Whenever you had any other choice. None of it matters. It's something you can never come back from. It's something you will carry for as long as you remain in this world. The despair, agony, rage, regret, frustration, and helplessness you feel. No one will be able to empathize with it. And eventually, those feelings fade into nothingness. Just as you will. Yeah. You've been told it your whole life. Vanitas, I still can't pronounce that thing. Vanitatium. That is the truth of this world. Yet, from what I've seen, you're a living contradiction. You simultaneously place faith in those words, but don't believe them.
Grass.
Isn't that right? It's what you were thinking to yourself as you gaze upon that flower. Even if everything's in vain, I must continue struggling. This is what's at the core of your being. The image you see when you close your eyes. I couldn't understand it at first. But now it makes perfect sense to me. You didn't come here to kill me. You came here to seek advice.
So wise.
Advice about your struggle.
Yes, bless me, Seiya.
Yes, bless me, Seiya. Give me advice.
Before I have to...
Are you alright, Signal Sensei? I feel like I had some sort of dream. I know you've been busy with this and that lately, but I appreciate you if you focus a little bit. Sorry about that.
My bad.
As I understand it, you've been volunteering to deal with the aftermath of that incident. I'm an adult. Someone has to take responsibility.
Yeah,
Fair enough. A lot has happened in such a short amount of time. We'd be remiss not to do our due diligence. It will be undoubtedly be tedious, but that's simply the nature of post-mortem. So back to the beginning. Seiya's recovery room was destroyed at roughly 3 a.m. on the night of the attack. The first to arrive to the scene was Captain Mine of the Remedial Knights. She reported that what happened to the Tea Party after the grasping that situation. Even as the Tea Party fell into a panic, I can't read. Concerted effort began to hide news of Seiya's death and search for the perpetrator. Captain Mai took advantage of the chaos and escaped with Seiya's body. Even the other members of her club were unsure of where she went. This is much as the Tea Party knew. In reality, Mine had only made it seem like Seiya's halo was destroyed, and instead hid her somewhere safe. It was the best way to protect Seiya from another attack. No one targets a dead person. The Tea Party has no shortage of enemies after all. The culprit could just be about anyone. I believe Mine made the right decision with that in mind. Now we know the one who orchestrated the attack was Mika. Mine made a wise decision. However, Seiya still hasn't woken up. Her wounds from the explosion has healed, but she remains unconscious, for reasons unknown, according to the captain. In conclusion, Captain Mine and Seiya are still hiding. No one knows their location. That sums up everything we know about the attack on Yuri Zono Seiya.
Yuri?
That's just her name. I'm drinking water, getting ready for the voice. Hanako. I thought Saruko might be boring you to tears, so I came to your rescue. I'm not in the mood for your jokes, Hanako. You're such a stick in the mud. Smile, live a little, take a walk on the beach, find something dirty to read.
Yeah.
Something tells me you just be the type to get into it.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. You haven't forgotten the pact you made, have you? Of course not. What's all this about, Hanako? Sensei, what are you doing here? You said you made a pact with the sisterhood. Oh, that. With all due respect, this matter isn't any of your Shale's concerns, Sensei. I advise the Makeup Work Club, so Hanako is still my student. Goodness. I'm sorry, this is my fault. Mari! It was a deal. Hanako asked for my help in persuading Saruko and Sarurako. In exchange, I asked Hanako to change her mind about dropping out of school. It was the only way! I couldn't understand how Hanako felt or talk her out of dropping out. All I wanted was for her to stay at the academy, even if it meant being selfish. You weren't, Mari. You don't need to be ashamed or apologize. If anyone was selfish, it was me for making you worry like that. I'm sorry, Mari. Hanako, rest assured that dropping out is the furthest thing from my mind now. Really? Do you mean it? Absolutely! I learned a lot while in the Makeup Work Club, including the value of struggling and pushing myself just a little bit more. Isn't that right, Sensei? Yeah! You could do it! I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you both. Aha! Mari is so perfect, oh my gosh! However, that alone won't suffice. Sakurako? Sakurako? I have a request of my own to make of you, Hanako. Stop wearing your swimsuit, girl.
Yes.
How devious! I still can't believe you asked for my help in creating a school rule that prohibits closing in classrooms. All nude lessons only.
What the freak?
Why
I'm
do
glad you
read
remember.
that one?
I beg your pardon?
To think the sisterhood has such naughty ambitions. I shouldn't have expected anything less of you, Sarako. This truly is an organization shrouded in mystery. I thought the clause that allowed the sisterhood members to still wear a veil while nude was a nice touch, though. Completely exposed with nothing but a veil. My, what a daring way to show off the sisterhood's privileges.
Excuse me?
I gave you my word, so I have no choice but to cooperate with this plan of yours. I make sure this rule is passed if that's the last thing I do. However, I cannot go along with the favoritism a veil exception creates, so I propose an addendum that allows all other students to still wear socks.
Because it's not gay if you still have socks on.
Make that one concession and I promise you, that rule will pass. Sarako, you've been keeping me from this entire time?
Of course I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
The exchange for granting you your request was to grant one of ours as well. Oh, that. Now I remember.
As much as I like to request that you would agree to join the sisterhood, that wouldn't be fair. I would basically be coercing you. We decided to change our non-intervention policy after this most recent incident. The sisterhood will be more involved in Trinity's politics than before, at the least for the foreseeable future. There are sure to be a lot of growing pains in that regard, and having the help of someone as talented as you could help alleviate them.
I suppose I can do that.
Why so hesitant? I hope you still aren't thinking about the fabricated proposals you said I made. I think Hanako should reserve the right to say no when she wants.
Sensei.
Yes, I can agree with that. We should count ourselves for the fortunate that you're willing to help at all. I wouldn't push my luck by asking you to do any more than you're comfortable with.
Thank you, Sarako. Sarurako.
Let's get back to the matter I had, though. We were discussing...
At the nude attendance matter, obviously.
Precisely, the nudity policy. No! We're discussing the matter surrounding Seiya!
Right. Okay, getting serious.
We know already, the one who attacked Seiya was our little Azusa. Shirasu Azusa.
Seiya's room was destroyed at 3 a.m. on the night of the attack, but records indicate the infiltration should be around 2 a.m. Meaning that the intruder, Azusa, was with Seiya for about an hour.
What could have happened between those two while them within that window?
Azusa hasn't told me. However...
Therapy.
I wanna pinch Fumi's cheeks.
Please enter Shirasu Azusa. Yeah, she... Yeah. I didn't say anything about... I just said I just want to pinch Hifumi's cheeks. I feel like...
very breathable.
I think we could agree with that one.
More accurate.
This is what Seiya said. If the long-standing disputes between Dana and Trinity can be resolved through Eden Treaty, then perhaps Aria's troubles can be addressed next. She also said the treaty was the only way to solve Trinity's deep-rooted issues. But Arius wants to destroy the Tea Party's halos. If they succeeded, then war will break out in Kivotos. Seiya asks if that was what I truly wanted. see. What I could say for certain is that we don't see eye to eye, Shiratsu Azusa. I'm familiar with the fifth Quan. I know better than anyone the fallacy of trying to prove the existence of paradise. However, if you wish to continue struggling in the face of the catastrophe, then I will help. I'll lend you my wisdom. Though I can make no promises about where it will lead you.
And then you destroyed the room? It was necessary to stage Saya's death. Ours needed to be the scene of it as well. Saya personally chose the remedial knight's captain to lead the cover-up. She told me I could leave the rest to her. I fled after the room was destroyed. Once the dust settled and the intel about the incident began to spread, the squad was under impression that I succeeded. That's everything I know about that night. I've been in the dark ever since. I had no idea that Saya was still unconscious.
Her injuries have healed at least. Her being comatose, that remains a mystery.
And you're unaware that the plan to attack Saya was originally devised by Mika?
Mika had it completely.
What is that word? What?
Obfuscated her involvement. There would be no way for a foot soldier like Azusa to know.
We know Azusa. She's no murderer. She even tried to save Nagisa's life even after everything she did to us. Yes, of course, but my job requires me to ask questions like these.
No, it's okay. I'll be fine.
The one who gave me my orders was Jomai Sayori, the leader of the squad.
Is it the girl with the mask?
Yes, the girl with the mask. Correct.
Correct.
Pepperoni.
You didn't finish your hot pocket?
I dropped one pepperoni.
Oh.
Shiratsu Azusa then transferred to Trinity with the covert objective of protecting Nagisa. That much is clear. Along the way, she and the Makeup Work Club even passed the evaluation exam. That shows that she knows how to guess results. I can't find any faults with her, personally. I can't find any faults with her personally. Therefore, I will take responsibility and authenticate her documents. No one should have any objections to her enrollment with the Sisterhood vouching for her.
Thank you, Saruko.
Sakurako!
Thank you, Sakurako.
We owe you one. This officially makes Shiratsu Azusa a Trinity student. There's still unfinished business, especially where Arios is concerned. But all the urgent fires have been extinguished for now. Job well done, everyone, especially to you, Hanako and Sensei.
Why, thank you.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll be taking my leave. Let's go, Mari!
Yes. Would you two mind having another chat with me when things settle down a little bit more? It would be our pleasure.
I like Mari too.
Phew, at least the situation with Azusa and Rosemary have been cleared up.
You did good, Hanako.
Same to you, but there's still so much to be. There's still so much more to be done, especially as far as Nagisa and Mika are concerned. Oh, speaking of which, I heard Hifumi met with her not too long ago.
With Nagisa?
Yeah, that's what she told me. I guess they had a lot to clear the air about.
Nagisa is basically just a grandmother. Not mother.
Hifumi. Hi, Nagisa. You're looking well. Have you lost weight? I ask you here to issue a formal apology, Hifumi. Huh? I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh, that. I could hardly blame you for grabbing a cup of tea and pouring it over my head right now, considering everything I put you through. To think I had you pegged as a leader of a mass criminal organization. That couldn't possibly be true. I didn't know why I believed those rumors. I completely understand if you choose not to forgive me. In fact, I don't expect you to. No, that's not it. I'll be fine, I think. Yeah, there was times where it really hurt, but it wasn't just a misunderstanding that's been cleared up now. It's not like I consider hating you or anything like that. You don't have to say anything else. I'll be fine. I don't think I could ever be as forgiving. You're such an interesting girl, Hifumi. Me? That's funny. Funny. It was a funny fantasy thinking you were really friends. Nagisa? I'm fine. Just a little bit of tea slipped down the wrong pipe. That's all. Oh.
She's up. She's crashing out.
I'm glad their misunderstanding is cleared up.
My mom walked in while I was doing Hanako's voice. And me now. I can't do this.
I'm glad their misunderstanding is cleared up, but it looks like the joke I played on Nagisa might have gone a little too far. Nagisa has been meeting with others to issue the proper apologies for everything that's happened.
No, wait, I need water. Give me a sec. Guys, I have a headcanon. She just brings the table everywhere she goes. That's her sprite. She just brings the table everywhere. Yeah.
She even gave one to me, and I told her I was sorry for being such a troublemaker. She's no longer wallowing in doubts and paranoia, but she came at a steep price.
I'm kind of worried about her.
Yeah, so am I.
And Mika! Too.
You are?
Let me visit Mika.
I've been wanting to ask you what you think of her motives, actually.
Justified is great. You want to know why I'm doing this, Sensei? It's because I hate Gunna! Gunna sucks! I sincerely loathe Gunna Academy in the depths of my heart! She's just racist. No, she's literally just racist. She's just racist. No reason.
She just doesn't like them.
Yeah.
That's so justified.
Then what?
It's hard to know what the relationship was like truly from the outside looking in, but Nagisa and Mika were supposed to be like childhood friends. Opposites attract, they say. Nagisa has always been diligent and overly cautious, whereas Mika was the free-spirited and spontaneous one. Maybe they drifted apart and weren't as close as they seemed.
Why is no one chatting? There's 3 people watching. It's me, Moses. Okay, now it's just me and Moses.
But it's still shocking to me to hear Mika would betray Nagisa just because of her hatred of Gena.
Yeah, gosh, those Gena.
That's why I arranged to meet with her through the sisterhood.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna visit her in prison?
Though, when I went to see her, someone was already there first.
She's
What?
in shackles, bro.
Who's there? Sayori? Hello, Mika. How have you been? Staying comfortable?
Hardly, but it could be worse. At least I wasn't thrown in a tiny cell on the ground. They even had me, they let me have a TV. I'm pretty much everything I could
Join
be.
you, Mika.
I really didn't think I would end up here. Oh well, knowing now at least, the timing's really poor.
Agreed. I never saw that coming.
Isn't life beautifully unpredictable? At least that's how I feel.
Just kiss already.
Yeah! I really didn't think you'd come, Nagi.
Mika.
Do you like the high voice of Nagi or the gorilla
The
voice?
gorilla voice is just bad
Okay.
for whatever reason. It does not suit her at all.
Oh, it fits Mika perfectly. Here's the gorilla.
Because she's racist.
Part 3. Oh, I thought I'd never see you again. Please, you know that we're inseparable, whether you like it or not. Oh, you're right. It's been that way ever since we were little girls. So why did you come? It couldn't have been to interrogate me. They've been putting me through the rigor. Enough as it already. Whatever it is, it must be important if you came all the way here in person. It's about Arya's squad. The converted special operation organized by Arya's student council president. What more do you want to know? I already said everything I know during my interrogation. From how I got in contact with Arius to the roles of each squad member. Yes, I'm aware. Do you think I'm still hiding something? Want to torture it out of me? I heard the Sisterhood is a big fan of that kind of stuff. Those were formal council methods. But the Sisterhood's something so inhumane would never be tolerated in today's day and age. I know. You hate things like that. I was only messing with you. I know this must sound weird coming from me, but is Arius really a big deal anymore? They don't have access to more troops, weapons, or supplies without me backing them. Even if Squad still has it for Trinity, isn't the Justice Task Force more than capable of handling them and any other remaining soldiers for Arius? Yes, that's been taken into consideration already. Arius shouldn't be that much of a threat as far as Eden Treaty is concerned. Oh, I thought so. And for the record, I did try to find the location of the district, but it wasn't easy. The only person who knows about to enter it is Sayori, the leader of the squad. If you really want to know, you can always ask Azusa. She may have betrayed them, but she was still an Arya student. Normally I could, but... Oh,
I get it. She's under Cheryl's protection now, isn't she?
you really did. Oh, you really did get on Sensei's bad side, huh, Nagi? Now you're too uncomfortable to ask for a favor. Oh, Sensei's allegiance with students, with students. So they're not gonna do anything. Sensei allegiance with the students. So they're not going to do anything that will put Azusa in jeopardy. The two of you haven't seen each other since everything that happened, have you? It's written all over your face. You can't bring yourself to face Sensei after being so harsh. You can't even. Even you can be a bashful young lady, huh, Nagi? I don't know what it feels like. Sensei has come to visit a lot. I was having a hard time. It was hard having to decline each time. Well, I'm stuck here either way. I guess Sensei and use Shell's sway to force a meeting, but they would never do that, which somehow makes it even more annoying. They never quite do what you want them to do. I tried leaking all that misinformation, and it still didn't even face Sensei. Things would have been so much simpler if Sensei had just believed one of us and did as they were told.
I wouldn't.
Or had simply leaked everything I said. I wouldn't be in this predicament. Well, either way, don't think everything turned out for the best. The real traitor is imprisoned. Aureus is hardly a threat. And now the Eden Treaty can be signed as planned. You can finally find the peace you've been longing for, Nagi. Yeah. Such a happy ending. Isn't that nice? No, it's not. What do you have to be so happy about, Mika? You're a traitor. You tried to destroy my halo. Was she angry? For what? Because you hate Gunnar? You're willing to kill a friend? You know most of your life over something as petty as that? And Sega too. Why? I'm racist.
Gosh, those getting nervous.
I was terrified of. I was terrified when word of Seiya's supposed death reached me. I couldn't think. I couldn't help but think I was next. She was the wisest of us, and she had prophetic dreams, and she used her advantage. No one at Trinity is more dangerous than her. That's why she was targeted first. And given your political prowess, I assumed I was next.
What is that supposed to mean?
Anyway, I knew everything would fall on your shoulders if something were to happen to me. I couldn't let that happen. I was desperate to find a culprit before it came to that. I didn't want you to be left alone. I didn't want you to be hurt either. But who could be behind it? Genna? The student council? The general student council? Or the big sister from Millennium? Perhaps the tyrant from the Red Winter? Or maybe the dark monarch, the Shang Hang?
Shang, 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 ching chong.
Or was there a traitor in our mindset? It seemed unthinkable. But then again... And then I... Slow down, Nagi. I know, like, the correct, like, the tone. Slow down, Nagi. It isn't that complicated. I hate Genna so much that I was willing to kill a dear old friend. Alright?
You're not helping your case, Mika.
Is that really all there is to it? There wasn't some kind of mistake or misunderstanding that, or subconscious belief that you couldn't control, or what other reason could there be? They're Genners. They're from Genna.
Suck.
This is why I always liked you, Nagi. You're so pure naive. There's nothing you're missing. I tried to kill Seiya, and then you. That's all there is to it. You know how extreme I can be when it comes to my likes and dislikes. I can't just get along with those scum from Genna. I don't want to link arms with them and pretend to be friends. Doesn't that make your skin crawl just have to coexist in the same city with them?
She's just plain racist.
She's just racist. Why do you like Mika, guys? Guys, she's literally a terrible character.
Still
She tried to kill 2 people because she's racist.
Justified.
And that's why you formed an alliance with Arius? Obviously. What else was a murderer like me supposed to do? Even if Seiya was alive, I was still the one trying to kill her. That isn't going to change.
She's not helping her case, bro.
She wasn't trying to defend her case in the first place. And you never even realized it, Nagi.
She's like, yeah, I tried to kill someone.
But how? How did you even know me for so long without realizing the truth? You should know the answer to that better than I do. Because we're strangers at the end of the day. Why, I'm just being a guy with Down syndrome. This is not gorilla. Oh, we've been put so many walls between us. There's no way we could ever truly know one another. I'll be leaving now, Mika. Take care, Nagi. Sorry, I can't see you out.
My turn. Rawr. My turn.
Like, why the heck would you lie to her like that?
I sure do have a lot of visitors today. Oh, so you're next, huh, Hanako?
Yes, but this isn't a personal visit. I'm here on business.
That makes sense. Since you didn't enter with Nagi, then you're here with the sisterhood's behalf. Following their orders now. Not that that matters to me either way. Anyways, what were you talking about just now?
I wasn't lying.
I'm changing the voice for Mika. I can't just be a girl the whole time. It's not working. I don't know. Joe. Whoa! It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
I've been performing a post-mortem investigation on your actions based on the information I received from the sisterhood. And in other words, I've been analyzing what Misono Mika's motive was. Wow, how daring.
Whoa! How daring is it to write that in front of the person in question? Hello, tasteless too.
You tried to destroy the Eden Treatise because your hatred of Gena. That much is clear. What I don't know is who goaded you into that decision, or why you ultimately teamed up with Arius to become the new host. Your initial plan was probably to simply abduct Seiya and hold her captive. Really, that's all there needs to happen for the title of host to change hands. But Arya Squad had different plans. They were out to destroy Seiya's halo from the very beginning. That isn't where the story ends though. You were initially told that Seiya was dead. And I'm guessing that's when you began to have a mental breakdown. You likely fell into panic. You became a murderer in your own mind. Nothing was going to convince you otherwise. There's no turning back. You are going to stop until you achieve what you set to do. What other choice was there? You must have been wallowing in your own despair and driven by a destructive impulse.
Hold on just a second. Don't you know it's rude to psychologically analyze this someone straight to their face? I was the one who gave the order to kill Seiya, and I was the one who set my childhood friend Nagi in the back. Despair? Impulsive? What are you talking about? Are you an idiot?
Just realize that Mika's not holding her gun.
Oh wow. Wow.
No, what's that? I do have a very good memory.
Oh wow. Destroying a Pele wasn't part of the plan though. Give me that credit. I'm not a murderer. It's all because of the little mishap that things have gotten a little out of hand like this. Get it? I can turn back now because of that? Because of you?
You know, you're so right.
I love this face of Mika. I love.
But I can't
It's too dark.
see. No,
Oh, chat is in the way, you're right. There are a few other things that don't add up. I was under the impression that there really was a traitor out there, but I didn't think she would reveal herself then and there. After all, wouldn't that mean throwing away her biggest advantage, anonymity? No strategist would choose to do that. It doesn't make any sense.
How long has stream been? Okay, 56 minutes. I'm good.
Give me a second. You can spin.
I should download anime. That's probably a good idea. That is one regret I had. I really goofed that one up.
You didn't let me finish. It doesn't make any sense. Unless you were afraid that Arias was gonna kill Nagisa too. Isn't that right? You're afraid they would kill her just like they did with Seiya.
to hand her over. I promise not to kill her. She may spend the rest of her school life in confinement, but it won't be so bad. But it won't be so bad.
You're stronger than you're giving credit for, Mika. Sure, you proved just as strong in combat as someone like just task force president, but it's more than that. I did my best to keep my composure during your confrontation, but in reality, I knew how precarious the situation was. I had to prepare for the worst case scenario. That even the sisterhood would be forced to retreat.
My voice is so sore now. Hold up. I need to rest it.
Then you misremembered. You resigned after hearing that Seiya was still alive.
Enough! What are you trying to say? Are you trying to pity me? Will you claim I was never meant a single word that I said or didn't intend for any of those terrible things that happened? That I was just confused? A stupid little girl who made a bad choice or two? You're so funny, Hanako. Absolutely hilarious. It really isn't that complicated. I'm just a traitor. A murderer who sold her friends and allies on a grudge in her twisted, treacherous heart. I'm not trying to hide the fact anymore. I deserve to be hated after everything I did. Even if I did some underlying motives, how would I ever know for sure? The truth, as you know, it can be only what you see. Denying what's right in front of you makes you blind. Isn't that right, Haruko? Why desperately cling to something you can't possibly prove?
I just wanted to.
Say, how's Sarah doing right now? You two were close, weren't you? Are you sure she's safe? Was it real lie that she's dead all along? If that's not the case, then why can't I see her? You wouldn't torment me with lies like this, would you? That's so malicious. Maybe you're the ones who maybe you're the one who we need to be suspicious of.
Mika needs a bonk.
She needs to bonk. She needs to put a cake roll up her mouth.
Shove it. I have a gift for
I'll be going now, Mika. I won't share my speculations with anyone else. Not even Nagisa.
Do whatever fancies you. That doesn't concern me.
I will. And I'll keep all this from Sensei too.
right here, though. Not Sensei.
That's what you deserve for portraying Sensei, isn't it? Take care, Mika!
I'm gonna shrink chat. No one's talking.
I'm gonna take that screenshot right there.
I love acting crazy. That's one of my favorite parts of the voice act on Mika. When she's crazy. I may be despicable, but you're downright cruel, Hologo. As she's tearing her hair apart and scratching her face like that one character in Assassination Classroom.
Who? Oh!
So much for keeping quiet about it. That's what she said. I just want to tease her a little bit, but I may have gone too far again. I should apologize for some time for losing my composure like that. For now, I think that sums up everything we know about the incident. Mika despises Yana so much that she conspired against her fellow Tea Party members. She ordered the attack on Seiya, which Squad carried out. That was when Azusa destroyed the room Seiya was staying in. Each party was acting on their own motives in mind. The end result was them stepping on each other's toes due to constant distrust and misunderstanding. Leading us to where we are now. That's everything we know, Sensei.
Still feels like something's missing. this have started with Mika wanting the tea sale?
Where's this coming from? It's a bit of an extreme thought experiment, but in that case... let's consider Mika's personality first. Everyone knows Mika's and politics don't mix, and despite the recent revelations, that seems to hold true. She's the type to act before weighing the pros and cons. It could be that she was looking to get back at Saya for always, admonishing her for treating her like a child. Admittedly, Saya's the type that can push people's buttons sometimes. Still, if Mika was looking for a little friendly revenge, why involve Arius? It doesn't seem realistic. Actually, she used that excuse. I would have called it too convenient.
Maybe. How's Blue Archive with no lag?
Oh no, Blue Archive has been functioning without lag.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me you're continuing on that idea already.
But what if Mika really did want to reconcile with Arius?
She proposing that she approached Arius and hope of reconciling, but all she did was take advantage of her. They used their hatred of Gamma against her. No, what you really mean is, it's impossible to know Mika's true intentions from the outside looking in.
Can we prove anyone has reached paradise?
The fifth Kwan. Those who reach paradise cannot be found, and should not exist outside of paradise. Therein lies the paradox of trying to prove the paradise existence.
In other words, how can you prove someone else's sincerity?
That's right. If we truly understand someone else's perspective, it wouldn't be theirs anymore. In which case, it would be impossible to prove their sincerity. In this analogy, paradise would be the sincerity of others. Is that what you meant to say? And that may be. It's impossible to touch someone's heart directly.
Unless.
We can prove the sincerity it holds, just as we can't prove anyone else has reached paradise. It's a paradox, through and through, so it's impossible to know anyone's true intentions.
Seemingly. I need water. My gosh, I'm straining my voice so bad. There's no point in trying to prove the impossible. That's why you should have faith. You have to believe in paradise. And you have to put trust in others. I believe in one God, Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth.
I suppose you're right. That's how you always been, Sensei. Even from the very beginning, when there was so much doubt swirling and so many lies. He for me.
Yes, Peroro.
Yes, girls.
I save lives.
I forgot Hina's voice. She was just really cool. Burger. Tea.
Mika!
Oh. Oh, she blinked. I want to stick my finger into her ears. Yeah, that would be violation.
You're even fair to Mika and Nagisa. You're the kind of person who will always trust their students, even if it leads to betrayal, right?
I do my best to sympathize with them, even if it comes to that.
Oh, why? How can you be so understanding?
It's a teacher's job to trust their students, and adults have a responsibility to lead by example.
Mika!
Why are my pixels so broken? I hope Nagisa and Nika can open up to each other.
Oh, I like
Teacher sensei, this guy tried to stab me with a knife, but we were childhood friends. One day, you two could make up. Just say sorry. Maybe not now, but someday, surely. I love this art. I love it when Blue Archive just posts art because it's always peak. Maybe once the Eden treaty is put to rest, I'd like to bring them together and talk. Hopefully, all of us can bury the hatchet and move on. I think that's a wonderful idea.
I think that's a wonderful idea. I'd like for all of us to get together once all of this is over. There's no reason we shouldn't keep struggling to reach one another, right?
It's the only thing we can do.
You're absolutely right.
Hanako is a good example of a teacher.
What comes next?
Swimsuit symposium. I need another swimsuit symposium. You know, I like that one line where like we were talking to Hina about the entire thing. Was like, and she was like, "Yeah, okay, all of that's bad and all, but how does a swimsuit symposium have to deal with all this?"
I remember that.
It's such a great line.
What comes next? So Rugi, it's that type of a game today. And here I was feeling a little tired. I didn't have any excuses, but if the president is still so fired up, I followed by example and work even harder.
Chica.
I don't have a Filipino accent, so I just make a very Asian. Vice President tasked me. Come in.
Are their eyes are closed?
No, her voice actor is Filipino, so everyone just makes a joke that Ichika is Philippine, from the Philippines. Yeah. A supply tank has been stolen from the campus. This fits Yuzu better, actually. I don't know why. Huh? What did you say? Well, it's your turn at the moment. Could you use the backup? Now the thief is using it to drift around the corners. This is amazing! We have a handful at the moment. I believe Koharu should be able to provide backup, however. Wait, no, I forgot she's out sick today with a cold.
Technically, her paperwork to transfer back to the Makeup Club hasn't gone through yet, so I'll take care of this and I will go back to campus.
Actually, I think we can leave both of this in Suri's hands. I'll listen to you.
Yeah, she's great.
I can fix her. Hey, what the? Yo.
Hanako, what are you doing? What's the matter, Hinata? Why are you standing so close behind me? I can feel your on my back.
Back shots.
Ah, goodness, what a predicament.
It shouldn't be better.
Hanako, is something troubling you? Oh, it's nothing. I've been sad. We're taking care of the sisterhood paperwork for the last few days when I couldn't be doing other things. It's only a teensy bit frustrating. You're kind of scaring me right now. I think I'm gonna leave.
Is this the place where we like fire on speed?
Yes. Oh, so you're the sensei person from Share. Well then, this is a pleasant surprise. Hi, you're again a student council president?
Not even a hello, just a hi.
Indeed I am. You made a wise decision coming to the chair of the Pandonium Society. Come again? Think about it. Should the Pandonium Society and Jail join forces, and then the prefect team will never be able to send in our way in our progress again. It's quite a logical decision. If you're already calculated that far ahead, then what further is to discuss? You know, you should really wait for this kind of conversation until after I leave the room. Wait, I need to ask him for Fiedos. Okay. Makoto, please try not to make this conversation any more awkward. Sheo Sensei has been asked to mediate the Eden Treaty signing. And they're only here to make a formal greeting. Then what is that? Then what about our partnership? Well, partnership. Yeah, this is now a country. But bricks are heavier than feathers. What partnership? You only just met. What are you expecting? Yes, that makes perfect sense. Very well then. The fun will have to wait for the next time we meet, Sensei. Alright, let's get going, Ira. What? Already? Is everything alright, Akko?
Well, more or less. I never expected you to be involved with the Eden Treaty.
Does that mean you'll be able to make formal greetings at Trinity? Already taken care of. What? Since when? Are you saying I've been out of the loop? But I'm the prefect team senior administrator. Oh, I've been so busy preparing for the treaty. I can't believe I lose track of your every single move so carelessly like this. Just calm down. You're right. Our president has told me the same lately. Speaking of Hina, where is she? She has a business to attend somewhere. She's not in the academy right now. And the head prefect has been busy as ever, so things may finally slow down for her once the Eden Treaty is signed. So your business here is done now, yes? I can show you out. I'll do that. President? I thought you were away from campus. Well, I was, but I managed to take care of things early. I'm sure you had other work to do, so let me take care of Sensei. Right, as you wish. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Hina chair. Follow me, Sensei. So, Sensei, how are things going at Trinity? I still have a lot to do after the treaty is signed. Could I bother you for the specifics? I recall everything you told me about the bridge, but I also felt there were things you were leaving out. Not that I blame you, of course. I would expect more transparency if you were dealing with an academy like Abidos again. But I'm sure you had your reason, given this is Trinity we're discussing. I thought I was transparent. You want to know more about the Citizen Symposium? But that is not what I was referring to. Well, anyway, the truth is, a matter of perspective. There could be more than one. Those were your words. Trinity being betrayed at all is just one perspective. Truth? Maybe that's not the perspective you want to hold. If that's the case, then you'll have to hold a different perspective and grasp another truth, because... dude, I was about to say that. You must really trust those girls. Not me. finger pointing. But I trust you more than anyone, Hina. Oh, where did that come from? You already told me. You've already told me. Once enough. Once was enough. Mataka. Seriously. Mataka. Take care on your way home, Sensei. Have you told Akko about your plans to retire? Yes. No, not outwardly. You're the only one I told, but it wouldn't surprise me if Akko suspects it. It's something to make a big deal of it. I'm just tired and need time to rest, that's all. Let's leave it at that. Again, it's unimportant. She's not retiring, just take a vacation, girl. True. I'll see you at the signing ceremony or something. Alright, thanks, Uniture. And so another day passed. At last, the day of the Eden Treaty signing has come. I don't have a voice change out. The treaty, yay! I'm quitting though. That's it. I need to sleep.
So like after the Eden Treaty ceremony stops, then that's when we move on.
Yeah, to chapter 4.
Everything else is just that's a lot of.
Clear volume 3, chapter 3, episode 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then we gotta do chapter 4. Oh, that was good. That was very good. Amazing story. Amazing everything. That was just peak. Hope you guys like that. The voice acting, and I'll see you next time, which is next week. I'll see you later.
Literally just has a car.